record this weather, innit? With this condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knock it out now. Just the light, man. Oh. Okay. It's live now. Okay. Well, he's in here though, isn't it? It's facing this way. It's facing me.
No, it's not.
Yeah. It's facing me. You have to face the other way. Okay.
So, how do you start
Sasam dua. I just go around.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
Aku dah ada sana.
I know what I'm not pitching.
Oh, there you go. That's okay. Yeah, very good. Hey,
You told me, how can God be in flesh? God cannot be in flesh. God is all seeing, all knowing, everlasting. Show me what he's seeing. Jesus is God, Father is God, the three, the Holy Spirit. Like, there's three gods, bro. What? Who they're going to be merged together and become Martin and be of Dragon Ball Z?
No, I get it.
No, Dragon Ball Z.
Well, he even knows it makes no sense. Logical. Like, when he explains it, he himself is like,
You know how you can beat him up? You know how you can beat him in someone else's argument? I'll tell you. Very simple. All you've got to do, go up to the brother and be like, what's your religion? Ask him, right? What's your father's religion? Your father's religion? I guarantee his father's religion.
yeah.
And he just converted. Yeah, Ethiopian, he converted. So go and ask him, what's your father's religion? I guarantee he will say Muslim.
Yeah, bro. I'm thinking of life, I feel bad for the guy, man. The guy comes every Sunday trying to put something that makes no sense.
I feel like he's paid.
I hope you're getting
Alright, bro, how's it going, man?
What's going
You
on,
cool,
bro?
man? Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Just recording, man.
Yeah, oh, got a new channel on that.
Yeah, no, it's bro, innit? It's just left today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
What you
just
saying,
doing
bro?
it
You
for
right?
Yeah, good, man.
Yes, bro, you need to focus on there, bro. There's a little discussion going out there. What's your other mate?
Yeah, he's going to pray. He's going to pray,
Where
yeah.
is that going on?
Yeah, just near the, you know where the toilets are?
Yeah.
Just near.
Oh, next to the stairs down
Yeah,
there. Okay,
yeah. It's
under
not far,
there.
yeah.
So you need to get this conversation.
There you go. He's not even agreeing with it. He's just saying yeah because
Give
he
me
doesn't
another
want to talk.
example. Give me another example.
You know what it is? People don't look things to fit in and they will choose to
Example I
slack
want is how you believe
The
today.
only
Say
reason
I'm
why I
Muslim,
come, you know, say,
Christian, you're
whether
saying
the action
Jesus is the Son of God. And I say to you, see the Son of God like we're all
I don't know because I know enough people that wake up daily to go do the 5 prayers. And they like make it and they don't do it for money, they don't do it because they want to go to a church and get saved. And they don't like each other with it because they feel like
Before the world began, did you have glory before the world began?
But Jesus did say, so why do none of the prophets speak of it?
where's that guy going?
John is the one.
No, no. You just made the
John is
choice.
right. One of the disciples saying this, that he had the glory with the Father
Misunderstood my
before the world
point.
began.
Misunderstood my
So
point.
he was the eternal.
Someone after Jesus. I'm saying to you,
He was in the time.
in the time
He was the disciple. Okay. So
his gospel was written a good 78 years after.
no, it was in the first century. Everything was written in the first century.
Let's not go off topic. Let's not go off topic. I said to you, you said to me Jesus was always there from the beginning. And I asked you, why
He came and I blocked me from the galaxy. And I went up to him and was like,
fully man
and I was just very
Why did they
waiting
not
off
mention
next to him, and he comes up to me.
In the Old Testament.
throughout the scriptures? Yeah.
Genesis 15. Genesis chapter 15. The word of the Lord appeared to Abraham.
I'm never gonna lie.
The word. Tell me because the word. You're not listening. The word of God is Jesus. Yeah? You said throughout this, right? So I'm going to give throughout the. No, I'm not
Yes, you have.
interpreting it.
Yes, you have.
Because I'm giving you chapters.
Did Abraham
and then I'm
speak
going
of
to
God?
give you another chapter to actually explain what I mean.
Did Abraham speak of God in
Genesis chapter 15.
No, he didn't.
Genesis chapter 15, the word of the Lord appeared to Abraham. John chapter 1, the word of the Lord is Jesus. Yeah?
John.
I'm
not
Exodus,
asking about
Exodus chapter 3, verse 14. Jesus, God said to Abraham, my name is I am. Yeah?
Okay.
Before Abraham was I am in John chapter 8, verse 58. Yeah? Jesus echoed this, yeah? So he existed way before.
No, I don't think you understand.
Exodus chapter 4.
I don't think you
I can give you verse 23.
Sorry, what is it?
He don't believe in the King James. He don't believe in
Okay, Psalm 29. Psalm 29. Psalm 2, verse 9. Yeah. Yes. No? I mean, Psalm has a lot. Psalm 45.
misunderstood my
Psalm
question.
45. Psalm 1.
I think this is the whole point I was trying to make. It's always the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is in one. From the time of Adam, yeah? Yeah? That's what I already said that. Okay, so we've got in three persons. I'm asking, from the time of Adam, throughout the history of the prophets, why did none of them mention God in one and three?
They mentioned the Father. He said the Holy Spirit in the Old Testament.
Abraham.
I just gave you Genesis chapter 15. You don't
Before
want
God I am.
No, Genesis chapter 15.
Which is what?
That's what the word of the Lord appearing to Abraham. Whose word of the Lord?
The word of the Lord appearing to Abraham. Who is it? You're just saying it's Jesus.
No, who is it? Who is it?
I haven't read it, so I wouldn't know.
So if I'm answering it to you, that is Jesus, you can't say no if you don't know. You have to go and research.
I'll go and research it.
Okay.
I'll go and research
I
it.
am giving you that chapter
Okay.
in conjunction with John chapter 1,
Yeah.
when Jesus is the word of God. And everything was created by the
Jesus
word of
and
God.
But whatever John wrote.
You don't
was-
even know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
do.
So why
Whatever
you
John wrote, from the Old Testament, yeah? So whatever he could have took from the Old Testament and wrote what he wants. So I won't take John's word for it. I'm
You said
asking.
throughout the scripture. In your Old and New Testament.
No, I'm saying the Old Testament. If God has always been three persons in one,
Isaiah chapter 63.
so
for
now you
example.
understand my point now.
Isaiah chapter 63. for
Okay,
example,
which
talks about
says-
the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Holy Spirit going with the Israelites. Yeah?
Okay.
To actually be a pillar of cloud and also be
The Holy Spirit. You had many spirits.
Come on,
that
man,
you don't
debate,
have in
man.
Heaven, what
Huh?
Peter mentioned about the four spirits.
You're gonna give it's on life, man.
No. Muhammad Hijab was a liar, brother. He was a liar, yes.
No, he wasn't.
Muhammad Hijab is a liar, was a liar, and will always be unless he repents.
Ways. He owned David Wood. That's why I think you get.
No, he just shouted. That's what he did.
Now, just shout.
You're the one who's shouting when I come down here.
I know. So we don't.
It's smell like fear, man.
But this guy, it's hot debate going on. There's a hot debate.
What did I want to show you?
You wanted to show me. So the point I was trying to make everybody.
Camera.
What did I want to show you? Don't. Isaiah.
How can a word become a god?
Yeah, innit, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, innit?
Yeah, word. One word
In
means
their
what?
suffering, he
Someone give him a tissue, right? Yeah, he's sniffed a line of cocaine or something. Seriously.
Yeah, man.
Like, he's using the white man's like strategies. Like, some people's gonna listen to it. Ain't gonna work, mate. Innit? Like, anytime he's talking, have you seen that? I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's not stupid out there.
According to them, yeah, they believe that God.
You know the word.
Can I tell you one thing? Oh, you know the Bible, right? He asked me, he said the Bible, right? He's like, I told him the Bible was changed, right? You know, next week I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring 2 Bibles, right? I'm gonna show the same thing. It's gonna be changed.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll bring it next week.
Yeah.
I got Bible with my mate. He got it and he showed me. He goes, oh, that verse is. Why is the church and the Vatican involved with pedophilia? Have you seen that case?
Yeah.
Where they go.
Yeah,
So. This is what I'm trying to tell you, right?
what I'm saying, yeah.
Like, this is not an attack on the Christians. Look, listen. Shout out to all the Christians. Shout out to all the Muslims. Shout out to all the people of, say, different religion. The question is this. Look, listen. If say the church is a holy place for say the Christians, right? I'm gonna ask you this: why is there say the Vatican? Why is there say the church itself, right? Why there is case of pedophilia within the church?
Yeah.
There's a pedophilia ring,
Yeah.
Pizzagate, right? Pedophilia ring, right, within the church. If these fathers, the father, not the father, the God or something, father within the church or the pastor, right? Or say priest, or say a man of God, how are they fondling with say children?
Yeah.
You told me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. That's true. That's true. That's what I'm saying. That's true. That's messed up. Something needs to be cleaning up there. Something needs to be. Someone needs to be cleaned up at the church because something is going on there.
He's not gonna answer that.
Yeah.
So wait, you're telling me all the Christian priests and fathers are fucking pedophiles? Nonsense.
Yeah.
How can they fondle with little children? If they listen to say word, that's how you know the fucking Bible is corrupted. You know why? Because I know that for a fact, say a Muslim when they read the Quran, right? I've seen Muslim brothers when you go to the road, even if you don't say the someone attack on the Christian, yes, even you know say when I go to a road or something, right? Even you know say a person who's not the father of a child. And everything, you know, I'm gonna have a little chat about that today because on my channel, Gender Soul Reviews, right, talk about pedophilia. Pedophilia happens because people have, you know, say a twisted sexual
I think
fantasy.
it's mentioned even in the Bible, brother. It's even mentioned in the Bible.
What does it say in the Bible,
There's some chapter. It said that you're allowed to keep the young infants, you know, the menaka.
infants, yes.
Yeah, and then you're
Okay.
allowed to kill the people, and then you're allowed to keep the virgin youngsters in some chapters on the Bible. Yeah,
well,
it talks about
if
that.
if it says that in the Bible, bro, you know that's not man-made. I mean, that's not God-made.
Yeah.
That's man-made.
That's man-made.
That is
They
man-made.
worship a man.
Yes.
They worship a man. Jesus
Yes,
is a
Jesus.
man.
And what
He
does it
was
say?
a prophet of God.
Bro, you're right. What does it say
Yeah.
at the end times? It says at the end times, right, people worship the false Christ. Can I give you a proof right now? They worship the false Christ. If you see in the church, right, you know that white man you see on the cross?
Yeah.
You know who that is? That is Caesar Borgia.
Yeah.
Search this guy up, Caesar Borgia, right? He was the son of a pope, right? In Italy, when the son died, because that son was a homosexual, right? When he died, the pope made the pope one of the kings. The white man in the church, right, who they call Jesus, right? His name is Caesar Borgia. You want to search this up for me, bro?
Yeah, I'll do that later. Yeah.
Yes, later. Caesar Borgia, right? So what I'm trying to tell you is this: listen, at the end of the day, my question is this, right? If you don't say the fathers, the priests, the pastors, or whatnot, right? Not the Italian pastor. I'm talking about pastors, right? The fucking priests, right? If they are, you know, say a man of God, right? How comes there is, you know, say evidences and you know, say information out there which is true, right? Of you know, say young children being fondled with, young boys and girls missing, and there's a high case of pedophilia within, you know, say the church system. You tell me that, and then we can talk about Christianity.
That's a
after
question
that.
needs to be answered.
That's a question that needs to be answered.
Yeah.
You told me
Nobody's
why
gonna
is there high rates of pedophilia in the churches, especially when they done the search up in, you know, say America, where they found one church where there was, you know, at least about say 60 to 100 children went missing over a certain period of time, right, at least a couple decades, right, and then they done a whole search of, you know, the whole of America, right, and they found out, you know, say there was, you know, literally more children, hundreds of children, thousands of children went missing altogether, accumulated in a period of time, right? So you tell me, how come if a man, you know, that is a priest, if a man, you know, say a father, if a man, you know, say
How can
is a
a holy
pastor, right,
person-
how can they, you know, say do such thing as, you know, say playing with little kids?
Yeah, that's a
Go on,
question.
bro, what are you thinking?
That's a question needs
Yeah,
to be
about,
answered.
yeah, I need to ask you about the oneness of God.
Yes.
What about them? What about the Trinity?
Okay, the Holy
According
Trinity.
to them, yeah.
Okay.
The John 1:1.
He said the word became flesh.
Yeah, the word became flesh.
Yes.
The word was with God.
Yes.
Yeah.
The word became flesh.
Okay.
And Jesus was on earth.
Yes.
So he was a flesh. And he got killed by his own creation. What have you got to say about that?
Well, to be honest, you know, like I've read about, you know, say the Jewish faith, the Torah. Look, listen, one of the most sinister thing about, you know, say what people don't understand, right? This is not a direct attack, you know, say on the Jewish people, right? Because I love the Orthodox Jews. I think they are very, they're people who are like of their religion. Do you know where I'm coming from? Not the foreign Jews, because they just mold everything their religion has, right? It's in the Jewish faith is riba, right? Taxing, right? Yeah. Taxing, right? So that happens, right? So the oneness of God goes like this, boy, yeah? So if you see all religions come from what religion? Abrahamic,
yeah,
right?
monotheism.
One of them. Right? So the thing is, we're living in a culture which is the 21st century, right? Where people worship fucking shoes, Michael Jordan, all these celebrities and everything, right? So for me,
They're slavery to something.
they are slave to something else, and they are, you know, saying the servant of another person. If they're worshiping, you know, say Beyonce, all these girls, right? They're idol worshiping because they're not worshiping God. And it did say towards the end time, people will worship things out of just disorder. Break that down for you. What you take up on it, bro? Yeah. Carry on. Okay, cool.
All of them,
right?
yeah. All of
Can
them
I
are
ask you
good.
something? Can you split yourself in three?
I can't.
You can't.
I'm
First-
one.
you're
you
one,
can't.
Right? Yeah. So same way, you know, this is what I can understand, right? If you
What they're using, the logic they're using your hands.
yes,
It's not you. It's something else. My
something
hand
else.
is me.
The hand is you.
My nose is me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So you're one person. One person, right? So, bro, if you now you said you're like one person. Let me ask you something, right? This is the concept. Jesus had a miraculous birth. God's testament to Mary, right? You know, say for the Christians that you know she's going to have a child, which is going to be the Son of God, right? This is going to be Prophet Isa, right? If you see, if Jesus is to be God, right, which is idol worshiping, which is pagan worshiping, which is a form of, you know, say worshiping something that is not God. You know, so if Jesus is God.
But God is all hearing. God
All
is all
seeing,
knowing.
all knowing,
But Jesus
everlasting.
is all knowing.
All knowing, yes.
Hearing.
Yes.
Because when they came, someone came and asked them.
Okay.
And he says, do not know the hour.
Yeah.
Only the Father knows the hour.
Okay.
So that is a distinction between the Father and the Son.
Yes.
But according to them, there is only one according to them. Yes. The Father and Son and the Holy Spirit.
But for them, it's one altogether.
One. So Jesus is supposed to
One come out in essence of three.
One,
How
yeah.
can that make sense?
Yeah,
How?
well, let me
That's what I'm
break
trying to
it down
understand.
right? So if you see, Jesus, when he died, they say, the Muslims believe that Jesus died, went up to heaven, right? The Christians believe that Jesus died on the cross. First of all, it does not make sense because it did say when Jesus comes back, what he's going to do? He's going to kill the swine and he's going to break the cross.
Yes.
My theory says the reason why he might want to break the cross is because he didn't die on the fucking cross.
Yeah.
He only comes down
Did
to
not
break
die
the
in the
cross.
first place.
Yeah,
And he's gonna
that's why he
abolish the
says when he
tax.
comes out, he's going to kill the swine and he's going to break the cross, right? Now my
yeah.
second take is this. Jesus, if he died, right, how can God die? You told me. How can God die? Right? God cannot die. Right?
People. What's going on?
So yeah, what you saying, bro? You alright, yeah? Yeah. So bro, this is the take, right? So the take is, say, how can God die, right? If God is, say, all seen, all
Yes,
knowing,
yes, I'm
everlasting,
back.
right? Immortal that is, right? How can God die? If Jesus goes
He
up and
committed
says,
himself suicide. So in that case, he committed himself suicide. Jesus, according to the Christianity, he killed himself. Suicide.
how does he kill himself?
Because he was called according to the he got killed by his own creation. So that is suicide. Suicide. Yes. Because he is God. Yeah. He's supposed to be the most powerful, all-knowing. So he can protect himself.
Walk around.
One thing, right?
So,
Walk, if I bring
Let's see how it's guys. Park is full, huh?
go free or to exchange with the prisoners, so he knows what is the best interest for the society.
What's the meaning of that?
That's what I mean.
Islamic. It's Islamic law. Islamic state.
Yeah.
So the doctrine is Islamic state.
Yeah. It's given by America.
No.
It is. All the presidents said.
Listen, they try to force the religion to other countries. They try to make everybody Muslim. That was the goal. And they died.
Joe Biden.
Inside a village, you see a woman or a man that says my slave, or my servant. That's forbidden in Islam. So, as I was speaking to my teacher, Abu Iyad, he said we have different.
So,
I said, whatever they done,
says what's on
I know Mali, but I don't know where it's doing.
to go over there, man.
Can you walk with for a camera because it's more sharp?
I think maybe there was an issue where there's and what they're doing is they're burning a lot of the ancient texts down Mali, and they're also knocking down a lot of the shrines.
I don't know.
Okay,
I can't speak about that. I can't speak about that. But Islamically speaking,
what's your on blowing up monuments and burning?
no. Islamically speaking, first of all, it's not for any group in a country to go and do some crazy stuff. That's not Islam. That's what I'm saying. But in Islam, yes, if the government, authority will believe that the graves should not be raised too high, okay? Because that leads to polytheism and disbelief. The reason people start worshipping graves because they start honoring too much the graves, making them as a place of worship. Okay? And the Prophet Muhammad said, make it to level. But this one goes back to authority. The people who are in charge of the country, not you and I, 20 of us, go to a village, there's Christians there. And if you come to a Christian, if there are Christians there, Islamically speaking, in some cases, the Christians, they have their own law. In Islamic Sharia, some cases, they have their own court, Christians or non-Muslims. So Islam does not, Sharia doesn't apply to all of them. Understand? For example, to make that clear, Islamically, if a Muslim insults Prophet Muhammad, there is severe punishment for the person, okay? Okay, a Muslim. But now, if a Christian says, I don't believe Prophet Muhammad is a true prophet, scholars, the likes of Ibn Taymiyyah, may Allah have mercy upon him, said that doesn't come under his insult, because that's his belief. See what I'm saying? Because there were Jews lived under Prophet Muhammad and they said, you're not a true prophet, you're not a liar, you're not a true prophet, okay? Prophet never said, you don't believe I'm true prophet. It's not a killing, you understand?
Yes. But it's a different. So what is the punishment for? You won't find a Muslim person saying You're saying a punishment for a Muslim saying it, different from a punishment for a non-Muslim saying it.
No, I'm saying there is some Islamic legislation, Sharia, does not apply to non-Muslims. Yes.
But what does apply to Muslims? What is the ruling?
For example, I'm saying we know, huh? Yeah, like, for the shirk, it's the shirk policy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So again, likewise, how they get married doesn't apply to them. They don't have to get married according to Islamic Sharia. You understand? They get married according to their way. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go, inshallah.
Yeah, it's done. Oi! What up? Why is there so many guys? Someone took my umbrella, man. Sorry, guys. Where is it?
You don't
What? Someone took my umbrella, man.
In Africa, they're
Calm down, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Only in the countries where you have law that permits to marry kids. No, it doesn't. It does.
No. I'm trying to find my umbrella. صاحبك here.
He wants to say something,
No,
but
wait,
no,
wait,
you can't him off.
Give me the umbrella. Umbrella, if
You cut him off, man. He was gonna say something, didn't
can you open?
Ask him.
What was he saying?
Oh, you just walked away, bro.
Yeah,
I was with the conversation.
Sorry, man. Yeah.
It's alright, but I don't want to be in the video anymore. No, it's okay, man. It's back. Let's look at you.
What?
I want to ask him something, man.
I know you done it.
5 minutes.
Make up your mind.
After 5 minutes,
Huh?
After 5 minutes, did it?
All right. Yes. You good, yeah? Something. Big up, yeah. Where's the microphone, man? What? ما need it still. هذا حيث يزين it's gonna do late with live stream, innit?
Yeah, you're doing live stream. I should take over your live stream, you know. I see it.
Come on.
How you
Oh.
doing? How you doing?
Yeah, good,
How you
man.
doing? How you doing?
Yeah, I had to end it innit, early because it's raining.
I saw it a couple of times. You use that VVV, Black Van Man in the building. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Park is, I would say, empty. Gonna go home, man. I'm going home soon. Yeah.
You are my son. You want Jesus Christ who tells you.
I'm not your son.
My bride. That's what
I'm not your son.
Stop telling me.
Hatun is desperate. She wants me to be her son. No way.
It's up to you. No, I went to school. They helped me to sit.
Who is still alive and with Allah, not in heaven, not
Was a prophet. How come in your Quran, in Surah 3 verse 6, Muhammad was the first messenger? Yes. Who is
is the last. Jesus Christ said it is finished. Jesus talked about prophets, false teachers, false prophets, false teachers. Heaven and earth.
All she does is scream. I say, come on. Not making any point. Guys, I'm gonna end it. The podcast is dead. If you got any questions, you can ask it. You want to go.
Judging you. I'm not in his religion. I'm not in his religion. He's judging you. He said he's a God. He's going to judge you.
That is because Allah. That is because you end up. God who doesn't care for you. God who doesn't.
Very waste of time.
First time I heard, but what I'm telling you about my country, 40 years, everybody. So it's not the same. But you no, but that was his school role.
That's the world.
No, but that was his school.
That's the school. That's, I think it's disgusting. When this kind of debate, I think we should talk about the major idea.
Do I have option? Basically, I don't like to. I don't like to go tomorrow. And they said some of the team here. He said to me, said, "No, you have to sign." No, there's no surprise.
What do you mean? I'm going home.
No. What do you need? You know? I got on the floor. Is it yours?
No. Sam.
Huh? Soko. Whose channel is? Not you?
I don't know which one.
Is it Soko?
Wait.
It's Soko.
No.
Who's it? It's not mine.
Sam Dower.
What's it?
I'll give it to you. Put it in my pocket. Put it in my pocket.
Is it yours?
Yeah. No, put it in my pocket.
How do you know you?
I'll ask Sam. I'll text him.
What's that? I think Soko.
Muslim Mouse.
Huh?
Is that all you got?
It's not mine.
Hold on. Just give it to me.
This is Sam.
I think maybe it's the other brother. You know? Oh, love you.
Bun.
Go on, say it. TNT, you know. Yeah.
11.
Big brother.
Huh?
Is other your big boy?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Yeah. Might be BOY. Yes.
Yeah, maybe that's. I'll hold it.
I think you're gonna drop as well. Because mine is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's cold.
What's going on? What is your friend saying, man? Let me see, man, the comment, man. What's going on? What they tell you?
Oh, they're not saying.
Oh wait, was it your fault?
Yeah, it was his fault, innit?
So he was holding on for his fault.
Yeah, he was
Oh, then nah, that's fine then, bro. I thought it was his fault, innit?
No, it's his fault. He went to pray,
Yeah.
That's tied me up, bro.
Nah.
Use your as a servant.
Atini, stop
Use your
waffling.
as a
Stop waffling.
You know how it sounds, I know it sounds.
yes.
You're right.
I'm just gonna
Yeah. Did you? I don't know. Someone lost. I don't know. They were not the brothers. I don't know who. Do you know who? Someone dropped on the floor. Tough. Yeah. Probably Sam or yeah. Sam. Guys, you got 5 minutes before I leave. Quick. You got any questions? Ask some. What's angry?
Who's asking me a question?
Oh,
I can't
you.
even see.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't see me. Can you see me now?
Ah, yeah, I can see you. You know what? No, me, I don't want to
Why
be
do you
on
say
camera.
what?
I don't want
What
to be on
people
camera.
are
I
the
don't want to be on
devil?
camera.
Oh, you. It's fine.
I can answer you on the camera.
Yes, fisherman. Hashtag Tanea. Yeah, I think he was looking for you. Oh, you got it. Yeah.
So if people are wicked, I can't be. I
He
can't
was
be
here
different.
earlier.
I can't be different. I'm always angry.
Whoa! Careful now. This is a. How did I? Oh. Not meant to film that. Yeah. It's nothing to film, to be honest. Yeah, Hashim is gone.
What did you do?
To eat.
Where?
I don't know.
Some of them are for the ruler, and others are like not caliph, like whoever the ruler is.
Oh, in the country where they're prevalent, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
Whether
Oh, like a
it's Saudi
political.
Arabia.
So it's not theological at all. It's just like social.
Politics.
Yeah.
But
And,
then some of them make it into like logic.
and would it be because of the ruler's theology, or would it just be like an economic or political?
Yeah, I guess so.
It must be some kind of.
Yeah.
Mike, give me mic. They're looking for their mic. Give me. This not yours. Okay?
Who is it?
I'll just leave it.
Who?
You lose my scene, that one, you have to plan it.
Is that yours? Oh, I knew it was maybe it was. Yeah, I had a feeling it was yours.
Hey, brother, did you lose your mic?
Yeah, it was him. Yeah, it was his.
Ah, yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Whose feeling got?
Read the sign. Oh, he's him. He's him. He found it.
Yeah, no, it was him, but he gave it to me. Yeah. Come on. Still calling you a devil.
I'm gonna say this guy was asking why I'm always angry. He said when you're oppressing people, the time they're not gonna be smiling and warming and welcoming. They're gonna be getting angry and you get everything.
Which reminds oh, yeah.
When I allow me,
Hatim, stop waffling.
allow me, please, allow me.
God is so
Allow
ugly.
me,
It's
please.
the only perfect God, man. Not
This is
Jesus
not
Christ.
perfect God.
Gives
This
you
is God.
That God, man.
This is not
Makes
perfect
you
God.
perfect.
This is unjust
That
God.
God just looks upon
This is
you
unjust
and
God.
says, I love you, my
This is-
son. I love you.
Your
That's
cross,
because you don't
your cross is a humiliation. Your cross is a symbol also of humiliation of your God. You should reject it. And you don't.
How can
You
God be
interrupt me
humiliated?
when I'm talking. No, I have a message. I have a message. I have a message to Islamic critics, and they are not right. You people are not sincere.
That is not the place for you to get your message.
You right?
Why do you put all
Oh,
over
the
your
lights.
dress?
Everybody's a light, man. You can't avoid it. Where the hell is everyone today, man? Where the hell is everyone? I'm gonna end it. You guys. Right.